For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come. Loses the coverage there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he loses control here. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Here's a shot, and he gets that one too. Wow! Puck grabbed by Lemieux. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Senators take it along the wall, and that's blocked. Works it across to McKinnon. Here's a chance, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Alfredson. And he sidesteps the check there. The Senators played along the boards. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Lemieux gained the line and on the attack. Slides the puck over. Bork's got it along the wing. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Lemieux won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Driving right to the front, turns it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. That's gloved by Price. Slides the pass over to Alfredson. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. That knocks it off the puck. Takes the feed. And too much traffic in front, blocks that one. Cuts to the paint. Denied by Anderson. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. From center, they get into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Redirected, and he still makes the save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Taken by Lazard. And now it's over to Barbashev. Takes the feed. Scores! Golden Knights! Big time goal! It's insane! The Golden Knights take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Senators have it now. Lemieux swooping in on the attack. Slides the puck to Dorofeev. Tries to feed it over to Barbashev. And he takes the feed. He's got a step. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Scooped up along the wall by Schaefer. Stones him with the blocker.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. Levels him with the hit. Moves it to the offensive zone. Shot. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Senators win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Denies him.
Hart's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck scooped up by Schaefer. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously. In fact,
off the post and in.
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Senators win it. Puck picked up by Bork. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here We'd like to say at this time, welcome to those viewers just joining us now. What took you so long? It's a fun one tonight. We are in the late going of period number 2, and we are still scoreless. Angles it over to Janmark. Laying the body. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's knocked away. Tap dances around the check. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Makes a move in front. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the dish. Here in the late going of the frame, still scoreless in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Cuts to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Less than a minute to go here in the second. There's the physical side. From the point, they take control of it. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Passes over to Kucherov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sagan. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. To the low slot. Penalty coming up here. Alexiak's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit. Oh, it's the best save right there. Bring it up.
James, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Dallas has the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Janmark. Shakes off the coverage. Turned aside by Vasilevsky.
I would have times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't.
Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game for the opponent is hunting.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Receives the pass, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to Kucherov. Takes the puck. Nice stop by Ottinger. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Great read in the offensive zone by Point. Fantastic save!
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the...
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Stars win the draw. And he gives it over to Alexiak. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kiviranta. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Point. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. Feeds the puck to Kiviranta. Oh, he rocked him.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Big time stop there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And he makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Lindell. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves the... Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Kiviranta. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Coleman's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Takes the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Ottinger. Makes a save again.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Exceptional goaltending.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Picked up along the boards by Alexiak. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Welcome to those of you just joining us here this evening. We are in the late goings of period number 2. The Knights lead it by 1. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. The Knights look to start the transition game. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Puck grabbed by Slavin. And now he tries to get it across to Blake. Oh, and he whiffs. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You got to give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
And he can't hang on after that hit. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Anderson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
From scores! Mitch Marner! The Knights extend the lead to 2-0 here late in period number 2.
And you know that their coach is going to like their performance almost through 40 minutes of play here, James. It's been consistent. Their effort areas have been excellent, but they've owned the majority of the possession time, and they haven't gotten cute. They've kept it simple and found ways to take it to the net.
Quick feed to Stankoven. Vegas gains a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Taken along the wall by Eichel. And makes the save. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Vegas continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here late in this middle frame. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Ehlers. With possession along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Lays into the body. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Hurricanes take over on possession. And the puck skips away after that move. Marner's got it into offensive territory. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Taken by Lazar. Here's a short pass to Marner. The Hurricanes gain possession. And he slides it quickly to... Getting into the later stages of this period, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Eichel's won the draw at center. Marner's got the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Handles the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides it to Marner. Can't connect. Here in the late going of the frame, the Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Vegas has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. In close! Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Quick pass to Blake. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it ahead to Toronto. Late goings of this period, the Knights lead it 1-0. Eichel's won the draw here in the open ice. They've got numbers here. Takes it from three. Scores! Mitch Marner! Vegas is checking all the boxes tonight, probably making their coach proud because now up by two in this second period. They're doing it all right, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really are, and it's the intensity and the tenacity in which they're playing with. James, you have to get the puck to be able to own it. Well, guess what? They've been owning it because they've been competing for it. And then they're not just sitting around. They're doing something with it. They're dominating in terms of the shots. And I expect that they're going to put another one up if they continue to play this way.
Slides it across. Moves it to Stankoven. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. Shot! Scores! Well, that's number 2, Calder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hockey. I got to say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the number one thing you have to do in the game to create opportunity. And it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is going to love it.
Gains the zone on the left wing. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Intercepted at center by Dorofeev. Takes the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends the pass down low. Slides it quickly to Stankoven. Vegas has it in the offensive end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. To the front. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do.
Midway through this sudden death overtime period, so glad you could join us here tonight. The next goal will be a golden goal. We are all tied, and it is sudden death. And a great scene!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot.
They score! They take it in overtime! For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Larkin's gaining momentum. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Quick feed to Moore. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Lemieux won it in their own end. Alfredsson's moving it ahead. The Kings gain possession in their own end. First period almost in the books here, nearing the... Oh, off the post!
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way.
For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. The Senators win the faceoff. And not much on that one. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Lemieux won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Turns another aside.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Buffalo's lugging the puck behind their own net. And that's poked away. Buffalo's in transition. Grabbed along the board by Schaefer. Turned aside by Luukkonen. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the net. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Puck picked up by Bourque. Tees him up! Blocked in traffic. Sends the pass over. The Senators carried along the wall. Bourque's got it near the point. Kane's exploring options along the line. Turns it aside with a save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Lemieux won the draw. Hammers the shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his
breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on
short pass to Alfredson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick pass to Schaefer. Moves the puck along the half wall. With the tip, they score! The Senators finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
On the attack along the boards. Hammers it. Oh, an even better save! Scooped up along the wall by Schaefer. Too much congestion in front. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Sneaks by the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. The Senators win the draw. And getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Grabs the puck. Works it across to Alfredson. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. The Senators have it now. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. On the one-timer. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to Schaefer. Hammers the one-timer. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Sends a pass over. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Zegras gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Alfredson's got it against the boards. From one end of the blue line to the other. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Alfredson's going to play it against the half wall. Pinned up along the boards. Winds up from the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Martoni. Trying to shake loose. Great save. Dished on over to Alfredson. Here's a chance on the attack. Alfredson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Lemieux won it at center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. And now it's to Kyrou. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to
connect as it goes off a stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cutting to the front of the net. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training...
We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Directs it on over to Kane. Passes it over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Feeds it over. And that shot dies in traffic. Pass back to the point. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. That's gloved by Price.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Quick feed to Alfredsson. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Forsberg. They put the puck into the offensive end. Schaefer's moving the puck through his own zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here. Still scoreless in this one. Lemieux's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Cutting to the slot, and he makes the save with ease. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Goalie makes the save. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Feeds it across. Denies him in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Shot! That's blocked. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Shea. Directs it on over to Stamkos. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Dishes it off. Here's a... Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Nashville's won the draw. Tosses it to Forsberg. And they'll go the other way with it. Sent into the offensive zone. Bork's lugging the puck. Gets it over to Lemieux. Turned aside with the glove by Saros.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Quick pass to Evangelista. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Price.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Chance in front. Oh, what a save with a glove.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
That opportunity's rejected. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Senators have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Moves it to Alfredsson. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Turns it away on the slap shot. Slides it across. And does it again.
this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is...
Well, the stars are out on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. It is time for some Hockey Ultimate Team matchups. Oh, look at this. The stars off the pipe and full to the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
The Senators know this rink. They know the bounces, and it benefits jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in. You have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice. You close quickly, and you couldn't get a better start than that under a minute in the opening frame.
Period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Kapanen's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over.
Celebrini's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Lions look to start the transition game. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Senators have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Barzal's won the draw. Puck grabbed by Benning. Quick shot! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I reckon he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
He's in a high gear scoring here. He's got a bit of time, and he knows he's going to have first come from right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Thornton's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Ottawa's offense has been on fire to start this one and still lots of time left in the first. The Senators win the draw. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes a shot. He scores! There's the hat-trick of Leonard Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. That's all the three guys here. We're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Taken by Barzal. And that pass is redirected. Slides the puck over to Marleau. From the neutral zone now. Oh, look at this. Taken along the wall by Marleau. Makes the save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Hannon's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that hit. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Senators have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Senators have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. There's the horn for period number one. As it comes to an end, we've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Ottawa's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James. Right from puck drop, they had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Puck scooped up by Chara. Gagne's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Thornton. Quick feed to Gagne. Quick pass to Marleau. Now a quick pass to Thornton. Good check, frees the puck up. And he sidesteps the check there. Ottawa's got the puck. Celebrini's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Power. Oh, there's one more.
Celebrini's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Moves inside. The Lions have it against the wall. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! Oh, wow, what a shot! That had four wheels and would have been given a speeding ticket, Sheriff.
Well, he just had it, didn't he? I mean, he was right in his wheelhouse, got his off flank, and man, did he unleash on that one to hit that line.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Fires it on net. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's on a short drive type of night. Everything goes their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so...
Scores! Deuces Wild, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Here's a short pass to Benning. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Can't hang on after that hit. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Right in front. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Ottawa's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And now it's grabbed by Morrow. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. Shakes loose. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Lions haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
The Senators have it from their own end. Here they are on the attack. Scores! The Senators are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they've bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. Kapanen's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
And that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Senators can't get frustrated here at their play.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been tipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, haven't you, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Ottawa's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Lions will play it in their own end. Handles the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Nice save from point-blank range.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
The Senators are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end down their
I wouldn't. You're having the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Quick pass to Celebrini. Quick shot. Oh, kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react.
And that goes off the post and out.
Ottawa's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Let's move to the middle. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Ottawa's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Senators take possession off the face-off, and that slides right out to center ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it to Larkin. And less than a minute to go. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. He's got a lead. He's going to look for that lead.
Ottawa's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shuttles fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Playing back right away. Oh, a nice little move. Grabs control of it at the point. And he's got the answer for that one. Feeds it to Fisher. Hannon's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Stops him cold. Puck grabbed by Power. Now he slides it up to Barzal. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Barzal. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
They have to want to make this play, James. This is very driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. A chance in front. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And this one comes to an end.
You know, Cheryl, I'm always impressed when a goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the
Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Fleet have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Fires it! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Trying to get back on the attack now.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it.
Scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Mayfield's got it along the boards. Boston sliding the puck behind the net. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, what a move! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Kapanen's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Senators have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Troutier's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Boston's got it across the line. Drives to the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Shuts them down. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Forces the turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Brasso. The Fleet have possession along the boards. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Fleet have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Taken by LaFontaine. Moves it quickly over to Potvin. Shuts him down. The Senators gain the zone. Oh, my! Scores! Well, put in the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the wall by Benning. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Soderblom.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Benning. All alone! Scores! Quick as a hiccup gets in the back of the net.
Wow, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Fleet have the puck in their own end. Boston's looking to break out. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Heiskanen's got it along the wing. Oh, nice play, but an even better defensive effort there.
I think he got too tight to the defender to be able to make that play.
And they'll dump it in. The Senators have it behind the net. Kucherov's carrying it ahead. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. And nearing the final minute of the second. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Oh, my! And one last save! There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Boston's had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the dish. The Senators played along the wing. Feeds it over. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. The Senators play it near the point. Back to the point it goes. Falk's going to play it near the point. Receives the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Handles the puck at the point. Celebrini's looking around near the point. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moving with it here in the offensive end. The Senators have it now. And he slides it quickly to Celebrini. The Senators looking against the half wall. Moves the puck. From the opposite point. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck picked up by Potvin. Slides it up to Trottier. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Stop that one.
Soderblom's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Brass Russo's got the puck along the wing. The Senators take it along the wall. Quick feed to Benning. Grabs it in his own end. Powers picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Shot! Turns aside that blast! Quick pass to Brazeau. Pushes it across to Benning. It is all over! The Senators picked up the win tonight, and I think rightly so. They were the better team out there.
Well, in particular in the first period, right, James? I mean, they did all of their scoring in that period, and they found a way to hold on. I mean...
All right, fans, enough of the pregame chitter-chatter. Let's get to the main event. Game on! I heard a rumor that the players only score if you cheer really, really loudly. Let's not risk it. Make some noise! Goalie decided not to play it there, folks, so we'll just have a cheeky little restart here. Action back on. Oh, that was not gluten-free. Right in the breadbasket. Fans, I probably don't even need to ask, but are you? Yes? Knocked aside with the blocker. Sometimes the safe play is the right play. At least the goalies think so. Let's get back to it. Shoots it! He scores! Tic-tac-toe, bingo! Wonderful passing play. Players, that last goal was delicious. But we hunger for more. Feed us another! Stanley C. Panther with an unforgettable hit. Uses the catcher's mitt to make the stop. Shortstop in play to catch our breath. But glove stop by the masked man. Let's kick this game up a notch, fans. Make some noise if you want to see one of these talented players score a nifty little deed. steering away from the crease. Oh, no, that's wide. So we better. A ding off the post in the key of C. Scores! Fantastic work, but keep your eyes on the prize. We got +2 money partners now live. Oh, it's a slam to the ice. The shot. Shuts him down with the stop. By his lonesome. And it's over. What a game. What a game. Fans, what a delightful evening of hockey we just... When that money puck is active, watch out. Good luck out there. He scores! That money puck is worth 3 goals. All right, respect on that goal, but this next puck is what you want. Goalie gets a pad on it. Off the biggest part of his body. Great stop. Not a great shot. Fires up the grill. And a big miss on that attempt. Fans, who wants to see the players fill those nets to the very top? Smart stop by the goalie who sends away the rebound. And the chance gets shut down with a fearless block. Solid save from the Tendy, and he tosses it to the corner. Score! And a -2 on the board. That goal even things up here. The next goal will be huge. Traffic jam in the lane, and the shot gets blocked. Scores!
The sweet sound of vulcanized rubber and painted metal together again.
A loud miss off the post. Gets the body in front of it, square in the chest. And the goalie makes the save with his blocker. Shoots. Shoots, and there's the blocker save. Lets it go. Seconds left. Almost sad to see it end. Great action and a
it's time to say goodnight. Drop that puck and let's see some goals. He shoots it. Punched away with the blocker. The goalie throws the puck for a quick whistle, but we're back underway. Fires one. The shot is stopped by the glove. Okay, fans, who's ready for the scoring part of the good old hockey game? Aha! Yes! Oh, what a save! Stretching out the blocker! Goal! Jim Barry's out the beauty. Oh, that last goal was pretty slick, but let this game commence. No! Flashes the glove and says, no, sir, not today. Goalie gets the stop and he shoves it to the corner.
puck will be your greatest asset to winning this game. Just go for it. Breaks for the net. And he's denied by the masked man. Glorious solo opportunity, and he just can't beat the keeper. And there's the response from the goalie, a big glove stop. The puck is back in play after that quick stop. Get after it! And what a collision! Kachuk with a wicked body check. And his blocker was ready. The stop! That's a solid no goal from the keeper. Okay, fans, you're at about a 4 right now, but I'm in need of a 9. How about we crank it up a notch, or 5 notches to be precise? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9! Oh my! He stands tall in the blue paint. Big stop! Goalie gets his body in front of it. Oh, right off the chest. He shoots it. Great glove save. Maybe glove side isn't the right idea against this guy, fellas, huh? And he pasted him with the massive crunch. Oh my! Stops it with the blocker. Breakaway. Shuts down that dangerous chance. Right off the logo, big stop. Oh, Matthew Kachuk with a menacing hit on that play. He scores! Patrick Kane! All right, nice play, but this next one will be huge. It's knocked away with the back. Misses on the attempt. Oh my, bone crushing. Shoots it. Oh, what a monstrous save with the glove. And that's the game, folks. Two great teams leaving it all on the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to... And here we go. Let's get this game started right. Scores! What skill on the backhand. Great goal. Nice shot. We got a -1 money puck up for grabs. This one is a game changer. Vicious looking hit. Shoots. Oh, and he gets the blocker on that one. Great stop from the Tendy. The goaltender stops the play, but only for a moment. Time is ticking down once again. check. And yes, that's what I'm talking about. Great goal. All right, sweet goal, guys, but this next one will be a big swing. A big old +2 money puck. Okay, fans, are you having a good time? Of course you are. Now you're speaking the language of goal scoring. No rest for the wicked. Let's get this party going again. Goodness gravy, what a goal. Mark it down as 2. A +3 money puck could be a game changer, and we've just dropped one in play. Here they go. Sensational blocker stop. Block scores! The that's for 3. We are all tied up. You call? Yes. Nice finish on that last one, but oh, baby, beauty of a stop. Top save. Oh, he's in. And he scores. 1 shot and a bonus 2 goals. What a deal. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a rush. The time is oh, he breaks free. And no, not today, sir. Not today. That's a wicked stop from our masked man. Oh, squared up perfectly. Stupendous stoppage. Brings it right off the post. And he scores! Into the net! Oh my goodness! How they managed to do that under pressure never ceases to amaze me. Here we go! And that's the game, folks. Over and out. And hey, let's be honest, what a game it was. Get in your cars, drive into the sunset, and feel like your life has meaning, folks. What a wild night we had here at the good old hockey game. A good money puck switches a game around completely. Keep on your toes when they're up. Here we go. What a stop from the goalie who gets a blocker on it. In the blue! Makes no mistake. Fools the netminder with the nifty. What a finish there. Stay focused, because this puck is money, and it counts for 2. Dose. No! Keeper with the stick save. Score! That one's worth 2! Well, after a great goal, we're back at it again. Oh, man. No, sir. Not today. Huge stop. He stops the shot and sends it away from the net. from the 10, he's steering it away. Oh my goodness, he manages to get that blocker on it. Scores! Drop your phones and put your hands together, folks. The finest of goals. Uh-oh, the next goal scores! And they fire right back. All right, sick Harry, buddy. Let's see what these guys have to say. Oh, and the goalie is playing for keeps. Fantastic save. That tender says no. They're keeping the pressure on. Off the chest and stays out. Goalie's looking huge and misses the net. And that's going to end it, fans. Oh, my. What a game. Ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here, Bob, Trevor, Barbara, Jimmy, and, well, Rachel, we want to say thank you, drive safe, have a good night. We'll see you